Hello Straters, welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. It's round 6. I'm playing Spiteful Leeches by Bava. The combo deck that I just can't figure out. This is all brought to you by mtgotickets.com. Check them out. Shamanic Green. Well, I hope for sure that he plays something green, so I don't get interrupted in my combo-ish effort. God, this deck. Okay, got the Blessing of Leeches. I have Guilty Conscience. I need Eternal Thirst for the Crypt Rats. So I have like inroads to 2 different combos. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the K10 Javelineers. My answer right now would be the 1520s in Sweden, or 1000 BC to 700 BC, the main theme of Fan of History channel on YouTube. Check it out. The Assyrian Empire. Those were badasses. Given that I don't know what he's playing, I am gonna start with the K10 Javelineers. 2 hit an early Delver or Queer Ranger or something like that. So I have the full combo here, except Spiteful Shadows. Silk Road, very interesting. Okay, here we have the Javelineers. I have to promo. I am currently researching the 710s BC. Okay, he Gitaxian probed me. That's interesting. Meaning he's probably some ultra aggressive deck. Oh, he's DelverFiend. What do I do against DelverFiend? Well, I'll probably try to get Crypt Rats into play. Guilty Conscience doesn't help. I guess Blessing of Leeches on one of my own guys helps a little. So what does Bao's article say about this matchup? Stick a Circle of Protection red and win. Well, I can do that. But I cannot do that in this matchup. I go into much more detail than he did. All right, enough historic promotion. Ancient World is a great podcast. Check it out if you're interested in history. He covers my period, but he does it a lot better and a lot less detail, because I am a freak for details. Crypt Rats doesn't feel like the solution. Well, at least I'm keeping a Delver off the table, but now I need something to happen. And he has Blessing to get Blessing of Leeches off him. But if I had some money, no, if I had Spiteful Shadows, I could win here as soon as he plays a creature. But I don't, so I can't. And now I think I have to deploy Crypt Rats. Of course, drawing Eternal, what's the card name? This deck, so complicated. Eternal Thirst would truly help. Of course, Electrickery would wreck me totally. So I guess Guilty Conscience can stop a Delver. At least. I'm fairly close to the combo. Of course he has the Lightning Bolt and stuff. Which does deal with the combo. But he still doesn't have a creature. So, does DelverFiend run main deck Electrickeries? I have to look at the meta game. Is it Blitz? What the hell? No main deck Electrickeries, so I just go stupid cards beat down. Having multiple Crypt Rats in play seems really bad. Well, with Blessing of Leeches I can... Well, what if I put Blessing of Leeches on the Crypt Rats and just kill Kiln Fiends? I can't deal with bigger things, but I could deal with a Kiln Fiend. So I think I'm keeping Blessing of Leeches open here. God, I brought an energy drink, but now I can't drink it because I started recording. Stupid me. So this is turning out to be pretty weird. Now I can almost deal with the Cyclops. And I might be keeping a Delver off the table. I'm keeping Blessing of Leeches open in case he bolts something. Also playing it on my own guy and done Crypt Ratting. Seems pretty good. Okay, here we go. Blessing of Leeches. He did not expect that. No! Well, I can't deal with that. Fortunately, I have another Crypt Rat. But now the game turns out to be all about him. So now I can Crypt Rat for 1. Oh my god. That's pretty good. So maybe we have to put a Guilty Conscience on him. Then he can't attack without killing me. Thing is, he probably can't attack without killing me anyway. That's pretty neat. Wow. Okay, we need to stick a Circle of Protection red in the second duel, because I think we're gonna lose here. At least we can kill that guy, but that makes the combo not happen. But I think the plan here is to block with the Javelineers. And there we get the Eternal Thirst. So I block with Javelineers. Killing... Oh, I can't. I have to kill the Delver now. So I'm gonna try to trust Guilty Conscience. So then he has to deal 13. And play the Crypt Rats, but it's a 2-turn setup for the combo. But he's out of removal now, so this might just work. Problem is that he can probably deal 13 damage with the Kiln Fiend. And thus I die, but now I only need Eternal Thirst and Blessing of Leeches, yes. So if I can land that, it's pretty sweet. But I'm probably dead this very turn. Okay, I'm drinking some energy drink and watching my misery. That did not turn out the way I thought it would. Blessing of Leeches. And Cryptorat for 1. That looks like the way. Here we go. Sweet. And pay 1. To get rid of the Delvers. Still dead to the DelverFiend, but he didn't kill me last time, so now I can play Eternal Thirst and go crazy. He can deal with it with a bounce spell, but they don't generally have that. Yeah, I just die. Maybe I should have Farika's cured it, but I need to have one more spell. And of course he has that, but he doesn't have that, and his DelverFiend dies. What's going on? What? Okay, that seemed strange. Okay, so my sideboarding is plus Circle of Protection blue and red. Plus 1 Castigate. Minus 2 Midnight Charms. Minus 1 Blessing of Leeches. Okay. We have to transmute to find... We have to transmute Shred Memory to find the Circle of Protection. And that's the plan. Oh, if I make it to round 7 with Spiteful Leeches, I will be thrilled. Thank you for voting this deck back. I hated it at that point, because I felt that I was so bad with it. But now, I'm starting to see the fun with this deck. I'm not saying I can play it, but at least it's fun. Okay, we need a Circle of Protection red. That will, under ideal condition... Oh, I have it in my hand. But I can't keep this, right? No, this is not to keep. I have 14 white sources, but no, it's not likely I will draw one. If I find the black land, I can do Witches and Cure. Could this be a keep? It's not possible. It has to be a mulligan. And here we don't have... We have Shred Memory, so we have a round 4 circle. That's good enough for me, so keep it. We'll keep Circle of Protection blue as well. Round 3 we're transmuting, so round 1 we can cast the Javelineer. But now Delver could slip under the radar. So on turn 2 we're playing the Guildgate and then we're transmuting for Circle of Protection red. He probably has some bounce spell to deal with things. Or a Flex. But I can probably pay for the circle at this point. Oh, but if he just plays a Kiln Fiend now, I am in trouble. He has the clumsiest hands. The clunkiest hands is probably the correct term. If I draw a black land, I could play Circle Protection blue and then look for Circle Protection red. Okay, having both circles will be a problem with Auraflex. Here is a Delver with the Death Wish. And I will kill it. And he will save it. So I think this is called for at this point. And next turn I transmute for Circle of Protection red. Yeah. So we're pretty sure that thing will flip. So we are just transmuting here. God, tap the lands the right way. Okay, first the spell, transmute. Circle of Protection red. Okay, now I'm wide open to violence. Oh, that kind of works. So it's definitely Circle of Protection blue first now. Oh God. He's overloading my circles. So actually the blue circle is somewhat good here. If I draw land, I'm safe. Castigating a creature here seems so good, but I got to get this online. And I got to get a black mana. And I might as well attack with this guy. Okay, we're way ahead on time. Now we do this correctly there. Pay it. Choose a source. That guy. We go to 11. And here is DelverFiend. And I get another swamp. And here is Circle Protection Red. I might just block with the Javelineers here. And circle myself at the last minute. No, I can't do it. I have to take a hit from the Delver. Pay 1. And then Circle Protection Red. Against DelverFiend. Okay, I'm bolted. And I'm at 5. That feels safe, so no misplays now. And I get another black mana. And I just keep working. Maybe 3 circle activations is not enough, so I don't dare castigate here. How many bolts have flown? 1. He's pondering. Where does the cards go? We shall see. On top. Of course they go on top, but does it get shuffled? It's not shuffled. What are his outs here? He's probing. Not using any ammunition now, he's just throwing cards. So 3 activations. Blue. Pay 1. That guy. Blue. Pay 1. That guy. Red. Pay 1. That guy. So now I can actually castigate. I think. Unless he has all 3 of his bolts. But I think I need to get value from the castigate. Oh, he has all 3 of his bolts. But I get rid of 1, so I am just barely there. Problem is that I have to win as well. Here is Mr. Cyclops. I'm glad I am ahead on the clock. So blue. That's the wrong way. And no damage. He has double bolt for my tricks. Whenever an enchanted creature is dealt down, it deals that much damage to its creature's controller. Another land. We do the dance again. We did the circle mash. Pretty far from the combo. And we find another swamp. Is it hopeless for him? I think it might be hopeless for him. Ta-da! That's good because it's the beginning of the combo. He can counter the combo by bolting his own guy. But now I can just wait for the combo or for him to time out. Whichever happens first. Yeah, looking at the win cons again. Alright. There's the Pilgrim. So I should get Blessing of Leeches because it is in both the combos. And I sure wasted that Blessing. That Guilty Conscience, I mean. I'm getting Blessing of Leeches. It's another DelverFiend. I'm really happy I'm ahead on time here. Did I say that before? This is it, people. No, it isn't it, because we need... Oh, it is Spiteful Shadows, Guilty Conscience, Blessing of Leeches. So I'm going to try Blessing of Leeches on the Cyclops. At the end of turn, requiring him to use both his lightning bolts. But if he uses the lightning bolts, it's over. It's not over. Then I need to find another Blessing of Leeches. I did take one out. Did I have one exiled? Yes. No, it was just revealed. So here we go. Blessing of Leeches on the Cyclops. This is the full combo, right? Oh, he doesn't double bolt it. And that's all we need. He can bolt the Javelineer. He can stop this with the bolts, right? But I don't think he knows what I'm doing. If he bolts the Javelineer now, nothing happens. Then I have to wait and I could die. Yeah, this was probably bad. So he plays Electrickery. Yeah, I totally screwed this up. So now when I do it, it just does 1 damage to him, right? That doesn't do a whole lot. I will still do it though. And then my guys die, and I will die from my own Blessing of Leeches. And now I need a way to do 1 point of damage. Will I die? Will I find a way to do damage? And I made this more exciting than it should have been. Way too exciting. Oh, the Nivik Cyclops is not attacking. And I could just use my circles. Which I will do. So I win instantly with a lot of stuff now. But Midnight Charm is not in deck. I need to draw Pharika's Cure. Red. I wonder why he's not F6ing. Should not have gone for the combo there. Should just have leaned back and circled myself. Because now the Blessing is kind of dangerous. He is bolting me. Why the hell is he bolting me? Yeah, I'm gonna just use it. He needs the bolts to stop my creatures. So could he have another damage spell? I'm gonna yield to this guys. What? Why? Oh, it does damage twice! Oh god, I didn't even think about that. Okay, that was a horrible misplay and exactly the kind of stuff I expected from this deck. So I should not have cycled myself against the other bolt, which I wouldn't have done if I hadn't started going for the combo. So I was way too aggressive there. I could just have relied on the circle and won. I thought I was kind of protected. I actually didn't know it worked that way. I realized it worked that way when I saw the battle rage. I am very sorry. I want to play first. I'm gonna keep. I am a bit on tilt. I will now get both circles again and time him out and not become aggressive. He masterfully played against me there and won by skill. I hate that. I'm 4 minutes ahead. Trying to identify what he could have brought in from his side. Trigger is a thing. Flaring Pain, of course. And that's just death. No Delver or something like that. I will Pharika's Cure, Delver or Kiln Fiend. Happily. There is a Delver, so let's kill him. Of course he can Mutagenic Growth out of this. But if he does, so be it! I think he always has it. Yes. Of course he has it. At least I get to 23. Not gonna waste my conscience on it. Okay, no mistakes this time. Nothing stupid. Well, if he plays a Kiln Fiend or a Cyclops, I have to circle myself. So now I can't do what I wanted to do. Sigh. Yeah, I felt that I betrayed this deck again in the last duel. Should just have waited. And the problem here is of course the Delver that I do not know how to deal with. Maybe I have to use the Guilty Conscience here. Yeah, I think I do, but he will just protect it. Okay, is it Guilty Conscience or Crypt Rats? I think I have to go for Guilty Conscience here. And then I don't dare transmute now. But he can't get to 17. I'm going to transmute into Circle Blue. That's not necessary. That's a way to die. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Here he comes. Now what do I transmute to? What cards in the combo can I get with this transmutation thing? I can get Spiteful Shadows, but surely Circle of Protection Blue is more important. So we start with that. And then I go for Spiteful Shadows. We play Circle of Protection Blue first to be safe. Okay, so now we don't protect ourselves against the bolt, having learned stuff from last time. Pay the mana. Choose the source. 5 minutes ahead. Okay, and now I just play the blue circle. And next turn I will transmute for something. Or I will play the Crypt Rats. Who can then sweep the board quite well. There's Guilty Conscience. Now I just need everything. Do I transmute here? Or is it better to have Crypt Rats online? As I do have 2 Crypt Rats, I will start with the Crypt Rats here. So I can throw one out there. To have a finisher. And next turn I will transmute for Eternal Thirst or Spiteful Shadows. Probably Spiteful Shadows. He now has only 3 minutes left. Can I win this? I want to win this. Yeah. Okay, stay frosty. He bolts me, and once again I'm going to take it. Being too afraid of his shenanigans. Oh, he bolted the Crypt Rat. That's probably good. 240. And I am transmuting for Guilty Conscience. I mean Spiteful Shadows. And I will be transmuting for Eternal Thirst. Or possibly for something else. He has Expedite, so he can haste into me. God, I'm scared now. I should just... I don't know what I should do. That guy is good. So let's just play him. And no transmute this turn. And now I transmute for Eternal Thirst. I'll wait a turn so I have one more circle. Two minutes. And no attack. Transmute for Pharika's Cure even. How likely is the Eternal Thirst combo to happen at all? I think Pharika's Cure is a better way to stall stuff. I don't know at all. I have Crypt Rats, but I will never be able to do... I'm taking Pharika's Cure. There's so many ways to stop my combo. I don't think I'm ever going for the combo here. He could have Flaring Pain. So I can actually kill him now. I'll try to murder the Cyclops. This is not the best plan. This will never work. Wow, he had negate, so the circles could have been dead. Can I Cryptrat for twice? I don't think I can. So you can easily get around this with... I have 7 mana. So you can get around it with... with just an Apostle's Blessing. But he doesn't try anything. So there's a swamp. So now I have 8 mana. So now I can Cryptrat. I think Cryptratting his team here is a fairly good idea. He could have 2 bolts though. Okay, Cryptratting his team seems like a super good idea now. And I will do that. Do I have to circle myself twice? I wonder if this is Flaring Pain. But it isn't! I win! Yes! Whew. Thank you for watching. And Spiteful Leeches is in round 7 of the Pauper Gauntlet.